New gadget reviews. Are you looking for a new fitness gadget? 4 athletes give their opinion about these gadgets. Fitness tracker. Daniela, Boston. This is great. You can wear it on your arm or your ankle. It records your steps, your calories, and your sleep. You can use it when you ride a bike, run, walk, play volleyball, do judo, or do any kind of sport. $76. 4.5 stars. Underwater headphones. Miguel, Puebla. I love swimming and listening to music at the same time. I can swim really fast when I listen to music. These go around your neck and fit in your ears. They're very comfortable. $200. 3.5 stars. Sports camera. Felix, Sagres. It can take videos when I'm surfing. But when I'm on my surfboard, I can't hold it in my hand. I put it on my surfboard instead. You can also wear it on your head or on your shoulder. It takes pictures too. $152. 4 stars. Ankle sensor. Claire, Santa Fe. You wear it on your foot and it checks that you're running correctly. Can you wash it? No, you can't wash it even when it's dirty. It's expensive in my opinion, but it's useful for professional runners. $120. 2.5 stars. David.
This is a ball game we play on the beach. It's a combination of volleyball, soccer, and gymnastics. Oh, and trampolining. And there's music, so young people like to do it. I can throw the ball hard, but I'm not very good at catching it. But my team usually wins.
2. Claudia.
I can't play, but I like watching it. It's like tennis. 3 or 4 players stand in a circle and bounce the ball to the middle. You have to play fast. My friend plays it well, so she usually wins.
3. Marco.
It's an unusual ball game, but I love it. It helps me stay in shape. It's like golf and soccer. I usually play it in the summer. You have to kick the ball gently. I can kick it easily, but I'm not good at getting the ball into the hole.
One of the exercises that I do at the gym is very hard. It's called the deadlift with an overhead press. You stand with your feet on the floor. Then, you lift the weight. I use a 10 kilogram, up to your chest. You hold it there for about 5 seconds. Then, you bend your knees and push the weight up above your head. It's not easy to stretch your arms so they're straight. I can usually only hold it above my head for about 10 seconds. I'm amazed how weightlifters do this all the time.
Do you work in an office? Do you get tired of sitting all day? Then how about deskercise? Exercises you can do at your desk. The first exercise is for your neck. Sit up straight. Bend your neck to your right shoulder. Hold for a few seconds. Then repeat on the left side. The second exercise is good for your shoulders. Stretch your arms slowly above your head and hold for 5 seconds. Pull your shoulders back. The third exercise is called look around. Turn your head to the left and look over your shoulder. Twist your body and hold for 5 seconds. Then repeat it on the right side. The next exercise is for your back. Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. Push your hands together and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. pull your shoulders back. And the last exercise, exercise 5. Lift one knee up and hold it to your body. Try to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Repeat it with the other leg. These are a few important warm-up desk exercises. Try to do these desk exercises for 5 minutes every day.
Outdoor gyms around the world. Many cities around the world have outdoor gyms. You see them on the beaches of Rio and in the parks in Shanghai or Spain. Here are some different outdoor gyms from around the world. There is a famous outdoor gym called Muscle Beach in California, USA. Bodybuilders, weightlifters, athletes, and gymnasts train here. It's now a popular tourist attraction, and you can buy a ticket to go see the place. China has many outdoor gyms. This is the outdoor gym in the People's Park in Haikou. About 40% of China's 1.4 billion people use outdoor gyms regularly, according to Top.me. There are about 600,000 outdoor gyms in the country. They are all free. A new outdoor gym in Sunnymead Park in Oxford, England, has some interesting technology. When people exercise on the machines, they create electricity. The electricity creates power for streetlights, smartphones, or tablets. People who use the outdoor gym can download an app so their doctor can check their health online. Amazing.
Wendy, Canada, says,
Hi, food fans! Do you know the word gastronaut? It's a person who travels and tries different foods. That's me! I love something delicious called hagelslag. It's from the Netherlands. It has small, sweet pieces of chocolate you put on bread for breakfast. My boyfriend thinks it's disgusting. Do you like foods from different countries too? What kind? How many new dishes do you try each week?
Soraya, Bali, says,
I'm a gastronaut too. I love to try different foods from all over the world. My favorite food is Tom Yum soup from Thailand. It's a spicy soup with shrimp and vegetables. I often have it for lunch. It's a very healthy meal. I add chilies to mine to make it extra spicy.
Peter, South Africa, says,
Hi, Wendy. Do you know about bunny chow? It comes from South Africa. It's a loaf of bread, but you take the middle of the bread out and put spicy beef or chicken inside. How much meat do you need? It depends on how big the loaf is. We usually eat it for lunch or dinner.
Marlena, Venezuela, says,
My favorite food is empanadas. They are delicious. You can make them with corn flour, water, and salt. You can put cheese, meat, chicken, anything you like inside. Then you fry them. Some people eat them as a snack. My mom thinks they are unhealthy because you fry them.
Ben, Scotland, says,
I think I'm a gastronaut too. Do you know a dessert called chendol from Malaysia? It's really unusual. It's green rice noodles, coconut milk, and sugar. You can also add fruit. It's very sweet. It looks like green spaghetti.
Here we are at the Central Food Market. It's a Saturday morning and it's very busy now. Food markets like this sell cheap food. But is it healthy? Let's ask that woman selling food. This smells delicious. What are you making?
I'm making falafel. They're a Middle Eastern snack food. Do you want to try one?
Yes, please.
Okay, here you go. So this is the falafel. There is salad here, and this is pita bread.
Oh, yum. It's delicious. Spicy, too. What's in falafel?
They are balls made of chickpea flour.
Are they healthy?
This falafel is healthy because we grill it. Fried falafel has more fat and calories. Falafel is also vegan. There's no meat and no dairy in it.
They are really delicious. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, now let's ask this man what he's eating. Excuse me, what are you eating?
Oh, this is bibimbap. It's Korean. It's a very healthy meal.
What's in it?
Well, this one is a vegetarian dish. There's an egg on top, and there are vegetables and rice. It's delicious.
So the egg is protein, the rice is a carbohydrate, and there are vegetables, carrots, spinach, and mushrooms. It looks like a balanced meal.
Yes, and it's only $5.
So the food at this market is delicious, and some of it is healthy too. So, first, the ingredients you need are 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, and oil. You also need vegetables. Here, I have 1 cup of delicious red tomatoes, 1 orange pepper, 1 green pepper, 1 cup of corn, and 1 purple onion. You also need 2 cups of yellow cheese. To make the pizza dough, put the flour in a bowl. Add salt and pepper. Then add the water and oil. Mix with a spoon or fork. Then use your hands to make a ball. Roll the ball into a circle. Put the pizza dough on a baking dish. Next, slice all the vegetables into small pieces. Don't mix them together. Put the cheese on the pizza dough first. Make a row of tomatoes, then orange peppers, then corn. Next, add green peppers. Then add purple onions. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Then slice. Eat this pizza for lunch. It's also great for a party.
There, but not there. Virtual travel. Would you like to visit another continent? Europe, maybe? See Italy or Greece? Or how about a country in Africa, like Kenya? If you want to save time and money when you travel, here's a tip. You need to try virtual tourism. But what is virtual tourism, and how does it work? When you plan to visit a new place, go online and take a virtual tour first. You can use a virtual reality headset and a computer to take a tour. You don't have to use a computer if you have an app on your smartphone. A virtual tour gives you all the sights and sounds of a place. Take a tour of a street market in a city like Delhi, or enjoy tourist attractions in Rio de Janeiro. You can decide what you like to do before you go. Many people enjoy traveling more when they plan with virtual tours. They like spending time on things that interest them. With virtual tours, they can spend more time on the things they love when they finally get to their dream vacation destination.
We're asking people if they like high season or low season in their city. Excuse me, Radio English Today. Can I ask your name?
Hello. Yes, it's Manuel.
Think about tourism in your city. Do you like the high season or low season?
Well, I live in Barcelona, Spain. We get a lot of tourists every year during the summer. Tourists are good for the economy, but it can be very busy and noisy. I like the winter when it's quiet. You can always get a table at a restaurant.
Thank you. Hello. What is your name?
Andra,
Where are you from?
I'm from Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland.
Do you like high season or low season in Reykjavik?
It's very dark in the middle of winter, and we don't get many tourists then. My favorite time of year is the middle of summer. We have lots of visitors, and all the cafes and restaurants are open. There's a lot to do.
Thank you. Here's one more person. Can I ask your name?
I'm Victor.
Victor. Do you like the high season or low season in your city?
In Lima, Peru, we get tourists all year. But the high season is October to March. That's in the summer. I like it then because you meet lots of new people from other countries. It's my favorite time of year.
Thank you, Victor.
Jose.
I travel a lot. I like to go to cold countries, like Canada. I usually go for work. When I go there, I take a jacket and gloves. You have to stay warm.
2. Isabella.
When I go on vacation, I like to go to the beach. I like swimming, and I always pack a swimsuit. When you go to the beach, you should take something warm for the evening. I take a sweater.
3. Mike.
I should travel more. I like to go to the mountains. I pack boots because I like to hike. I don't take swimsuits or shorts, but I always take lots of socks. You change your socks a lot when you're in the mountains.
4. Amal.
You should look good on vacation. I like to go to interesting cities. When I go on a trip, I take nice blouses. I wear them when I go out to restaurants. I also pack jeans, of course. Those are the clothes I usually take.
Detourism. Love or hate it, Venice is a very popular tourist destination. Some people say it's too popular. Around 30 million people visit Venice, Italy every year. The problem is, they all want to see the same things. The canals, St. Mark's Square, the Doge's Palace. The small city of Venice, population 50,000, attracts large crowds of visitors every year. Tourism is important for the economy of the city, but it's very expensive to keep Venice in good condition. To deal with this problem, some people suggest detourism. A detour is a short trip in a different direction. Detourism shows tourists attractions that most people don't visit. That way, tourists aren't always in the same place at the same time. For example, when you move away from the canals, Venice also has interesting markets, restaurants, and shops. And there are unusual attractions, such as the multicolored houses on the island of Burano and the Lazaretto Nuevo, home to the Vampire of Venice. It's a very different side of Venice. Detourism can lead to many different kinds of vacations and new experiences. Have fun!
An inspiration for all. Malala Yousafzai was born in 1997 in the Swat Valley in Pakistan. Her father was an educator, and he wanted his daughter to get an education. But in 2007 and 2008, the schools for girls closed in her region of Pakistan, and Malala stopped going to school. Malala wrote a blog for British TV about her life that year. She wanted all girls to have the opportunity to get an education. She became well known in Pakistan. Then, in 2011, Malala's school finally opened again. Malala's blog made some powerful people angry. On October 9, 2012, Malala was shot on her way to school. She was only 14 years old. Malala was lucky. She survived, and her family took her to England. When she was better, she started school there. She continued to talk about education for girls in Pakistan, and she went around the world to speak. In 2013, she started the Malala Fund. In 2014, she won the Nobel Peace Prize. The next year, a film of her life called He Named Me Malala told her story. In spring 2017, she went around the world on her girl power trip and met world leaders. She asked them to support education for all girls. In autumn 2017, she started to study at Oxford University. Malala continues to inspire young people around the world.
Hi, Madison. How are things in Los Angeles?
Great, but I'm really tired.
Why?
Well, I met up with friends last night because I didn't have any homework.
Where did you go?
We went out to eat because we were hungry. After that, we saw a movie. I went to bed after 1 a.m. because the movie finished late. What did you do last night?
Oh, I didn't go out because I had to study. I ordered food online.
What did you get?
I ordered a pizza because the restaurant is close to my house. Then I studied for a few hours until I felt tired and went to bed. That's my boring life. Oh, but I had a great time last weekend.
Really? What did you do?
I went on a date.
Really? Tell me all about it.
Well, it was someone from my English class.
Christina.
This happened last year. I went to my cousin's party with some friends. I thought it was just a regular party, but it was her birthday, and I forgot. I didn't take a present or a card or anything. I felt bad, but I got her something the next day.
Javier.
I met Isaac a year ago. He joined our soccer team, and he got lost on the way to practice. When I saw him, I showed him where to go. After practice, we went out to eat together. That's how we became good friends.
Lauren.
I think this was about 2 months ago. I made a reservation at a restaurant for me and my friends. But when we got there, they said they didn't have a table for us. We waited for an hour. My friend said I forgot to reserve it, but I did reserve it. It was the restaurant's mistake. We argued, and I got a little upset, to be honest.
The world's problem-solving webpage. Got a problem? Got a solution? Here at the World Advice Corner, we want you to use your experience to help each other. Post your problem and then read the advice from people around the world. Or find a problem and give your advice. Here's a selection of problems on the World Advice Corner. My problem is that I'm lonely. It's hard to make new friends. I went to a party recently and spent most of the night in the kitchen. I get nervous around people I don't know. Does anyone have any advice? Adrian. My parents try to control my life. When I go out with friends, they always want to know exactly where I am and what I'm doing. I have to text them every half an hour, or they worry. How can I find a solution? I don't want to argue with them. Maria. I have a work problem. Last week, I made a mistake and my boss yelled at me. I got upset and didn't know what to do. Did this ever happen to you? What did you do? All advice welcome. Olivia.
What to do about to-do lists. What are you going to do today? Maybe you're going to write an important email, shop for a gift, or make a dentist appointment. We all have busy lives, and it's easy to forget things we're supposed to do. A list of things to do, or a to-do list, helps us remember what to do. But many people make a big mistake when they write their lists. They list a lot of things and then only do half of them. Here are some tips for writing a useful to-do list. 1. Write 3 things you are going to do in one day. Choose the things that are really important and write your list the night before. That way, you're ready to go in the morning. 2. When you have more than 3 things to do, write the top 3 and do them first. Then, make a new list and write another 3 things. If you have one big job to do, break it into smaller jobs. 3. Write exactly what you need to do. Don't write, learn English. Write, learn 8 new English words. People do things on their lists when it's clear what to do. 4. Be ready to change your list. Things are going to happen that you didn't plan. When they do, write a new list. Life is full of surprises.
Welcome to Money Talks, the show about you and your money. Today, we're talking about planning for the future. How can you save money each month? We spoke to 2 people with different ideas. First, David.
I don't earn a lot from my job. I live with my parents, so I don't spend money on rent. I want to save money to rent my own apartment. Last month, I spent a lot of money on food. I bought my lunch. This month, I'm going to make sandwiches for myself. That way, I can save a little money every day.
And this is Patricia.
I have a large family, so I'm always giving people birthday gifts. It can be expensive, and I want to save for a vacation. This year, I'm going to make gifts for people. Last week, I made my mom a photo album with pictures of me at different ages. She loved it. Next week, it's my brother's birthday. I'm going to make him a pizza. It's his favorite.
Today we're talking about how to get your dream job. With me is Jade Lewis from the website Careers Now. Jade, how do you get your dream job?
It isn't easy, but there are some things you can do to make your dreams come true. First, start early. Decide on your dream career now. That gives you time to make a career plan and work on that plan right away.
So the first point is start early. What else?
Second, get information. Learn what you can about your dream job. What skills do you need? What courses do you need to take? Information helps you plan.
Great. So the second point is get information. Anything else?
Finally, don't give up. It takes hard work to get that dream job, and it doesn't happen immediately. You need to be patient. Maybe you need to do another job first, but with a little luck, you might get there one day.
So don't give up. Jade, thank you very much for talking to us today, and good luck to all of you. I hope you get your dream job one day.
Follow your passion. Many of us have a hobby or a free time activity we love. But is it possible to make that hobby a career? For some people, the answer is yes. Love baking? Start a cake-making business. Exercise every day? Start a career as a personal trainer. Today, lots of people are finding that social media can help them turn their passion into a career. Fiorella Pia has an interesting hobby. She takes photographs of food and shares them on a social networking website. She has a talent for making the food look nice. She has a lot of followers, and her pictures are very popular. Now she wants to turn her hobby into a career. She wants to earn money from her photography. She's going to plan carefully. She needs to decide exactly what kind of business to start. She also needs to write a business plan. She's asking all her friends for their advice as she puts together her career plan.
The Galapagos Islands. The Galapagos Islands are an amazing place for a tour. There are beautiful sandy beaches, awesome animals, and the people are friendly. Every year, new people learn what the Galapagos Islands have to offer. People can swim, dive, and see nature. The Galapagos has it all. The islands are near the equator. They don't have seasons like some other places do, but there is a cool season from June to November. The water is colder at that time, and there's less rain, so it's drier. It's a great time for diving around the islands. It's also a good time to see whales, sea lions, and penguins. The temperature is around 21 to 27 degrees Celsius, and the water is around 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. From December to May, the temperature is higher. It's called the warm season. It's more tropical during these months, and the skies are cloudier. It's also wetter than the rest of the year. The ocean is warmer, and it's better for swimming. It's also a good time to see iguanas, flamingos, and other tropical birds. The temperature is around 27 to 32 degrees Celsius. The water is cooler than that, at around 21 to 26 degrees Celsius. To get there, you need to go to Ecuador. From Ecuador, you can fly to Baltra Island or San Cristobal Island, or go by boat. Of course, it's quicker to fly than go by boat. Flights are also cheaper, but then you have to pay for a hotel. A luxury cruise ship is more expensive than a trip on a small boat.
And now, on My Travels, we're talking about waterfalls. My guest is Carrie Davis. Carrie, why do you love waterfalls?
I love waterfalls because I'm studying geology at college, and waterfalls are great places to learn. Last year, I went to the Iguazu Falls in Argentina and Brazil.
They're beautiful.
Yes, they are. The Iguazu River goes through Brazil. When it gets to the border with Argentina, it falls 82 meters. The Iguazu Falls are really interesting. There are many islands in the river, and they create about 300 different waterfalls.
When is a good time to visit?
There are fewer tourists at Iguazu between July and October, so that's a good time to visit.
Do you plan to visit other waterfalls?
This year, I'm going to visit Niagara Falls on the border between Canada and the United States. Niagara Falls is 50 meters tall. It's really 3 waterfalls. A good time to visit is a little earlier than Iguazu, usually June to August. I'm going to go in July.
And after that?
Next year, I'm going to visit the Angel Falls in Venezuela. Angel Falls is just one waterfall, and it looks amazing. It's higher than the others, of course. It falls 979 meters. I'm going to visit Angel Falls next May because the water is higher then. It's going to be great.
I hope you can come back and tell us all about your trips. Thank you, Carrie.
Hello. I'm going to visit Mexico this summer. I want to see an unusual, natural place. Do you have any suggestions?
Yes, of course. Mexico has many amazing natural places. One of them is the volcano called Paricutin. It appeared in a cornfield in the state of Michoacán in 1943.
What? It wasn't there before? It just appeared?
Yes, it grew very quickly. It was the first time scientists saw the birth of a volcano. It's popular with people from all over the world. You can get there by flying to Uruapan and then taking a bus to the village of Angoan.
Are there tours of the volcano?
Local people take visitors to see the volcano on horseback. It's 1 to 2 hours from the town to the volcano. Then you can walk to the top of the volcano.
Is it a long trip?
It takes about 6 or 7 hours. I can show you pictures of the area.
Great.
Local College Asks for Ideas by Janice Baskin. Meadowville College is a college near our city. There is a large lake and a forest on Meadowville's campus. Right now, not many people use the lake or the forest. Some people go swimming or camping there in the summer. Recently, the college decided to use this area for its students. Dean Linda Collins says, "We want our students to learn about nature and learn new skills. Many of our students come from big cities and they don't know a lot about nature. They are more familiar with technology than they are with the natural world." The college wants students to be interested in nature. They need activities to introduce them to outdoor life. Maybe something that uses technology can get them interested. Something that connects nature to their studies, says Dean Collins. The college is asking students for ideas and suggestions. They have money for the project, and they are happy to spend it on the right ideas.